is they reduced speed limits by 10 miles per hour throughout Ocean City. Good in Wycomico County on 50 from Willards to Pittsfield, Parsonsburg, bypass around town good and 50 good to the Bay Bridge. That's your traffic for the Voice Radio Network.
Theresa Caputo.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. It's Bill and Jessica, Power 1017 in Ocean City, Maryland. It's so great to talk to you.
Hi, good
big
morning.
Big fans.
I'm freaking out. I'm starstruck.
Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for checking in. We appreciate it. The Long Island Medium, Theresa Caputo, big fans of your reality show. Is that still airing? I know I've seen it recently. Is that still on? Like you do new episodes, or is it a rerun?
Right now, it's just the last episode that I did on Discovery Plus was the 9/11 special.
Okay. Well, congratulations on all your success. You know, I mean,
thank you.
Yeah, and I mean, I tell you, every time we watch your show, and you know, you're talking with someone, and you know, you're communicating with someone's relative who has passed.
We get the chills.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's so real.
Yeah.
I mean, you really know how to bring it out, like so we can feel it as a viewer on television. You know what I mean?
And that's and just think about if you're getting and feeling that through the television, imagine being in a theater and watching it and feeling all the energy in the room and watching these messages change someone's life up close and personal. You know, that's the thing, the experience, that's the thing that I love about it because no matter where you're seated in the theater, it's just like Long Island Medium. I have cameras that follow me around. We have a big screen set up. And spirit guides me around the space. And I will literally stop in front of someone and start channeling their departed loved one.
Wow.
And
when did you know you had this gift?
I didn't know until it was later in my 20s. So since the age of 4, I could remember sensing and feeling things, saying to my mom, I don't feel right, I feel different than everyone else. And I come from a very spiritual family and a strong faith family, so no one really kind of ever made a big deal about the things that I would say or do. And then it wasn't until later in my 20s that I discovered not only was I connecting with my own departed loved ones, but everyone else's. And then I struggled with, all those things like this is crazy. How can someone communicate with someone that has died? This is insane. And then, after watching how it would change people's lives and people like, how did you know that? And, knowing that there are unfortunately common burdens and guilt that we carry connected to someone's passing, I have Spirit validate all these healing messages with something completely unique to the person that Spirit is speaking to. So they might talk about things that happened years ago, things that happened after they died. They'll channel with their personality. They'll even bring up things that you haven't even shared with anyone else here in the physical world.
Right.
And I say to people, you don't have to believe in what I do. I don't care if people believe in mediums or what I do. I want them to believe in themselves.
Right.
I want everyone to believe in an afterlife and to know that all those little things that go on around you that you think that are weird or odd, or it might just even simply remind you of your loved one that has died, to know that that is them.
Wow, that's amazing. I mean, what you do for people is incredible. I mean, I just want to let you know that. I mean, because I watch your show and I absolutely. It's not about believing in what you do. You're just doing it. Who cares how many people believe or don't believe? You're helping people.
You're helping.
You know, so I mean, it's just it's amazing.
It changes people's lives, and even at the experience, you'll see. It's just even. I just watched it last night. There was a young girl. She lost her mom, and she couldn't even look at me without sobbing once her mom started coming through. But by the end of the reading, which only took about 3 minutes, she was smiling and she was laughing and she was remembering positive things about her mom. And you literally watched the healing transpire right over her face, right in front of you.
You were mentioning about, your shows and your tour. Tell us about, like how it goes and what we can expect, close to this area or in Ocean City, Maryland. Last night you were in Norfolk. Let's see here. Closer to this area, the 17th will be at Hershey, PA, the Hershey Theater. You have Roanoke, Virginia coming up on the 25th, Richmond on the 26th, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania on the 27th. Yeah, talk to us about your shows.
I always say you can expect I'm going to show up with a great dress and fabulous shoes.
Right. Right. So
no, but it really is. It's an experience. you're just going to expect a night of faith, healing, and hope. And people say it all the time after they attend one of my live shows. They'll say, look, I had no idea what to expect when I went to the show. I personally did not get read, but what I witnessed was absolutely life-changing. And then some people even go on to say, and then I realized that there were other people in that theater that needed to hear from their loved ones more than I did that night.
Oh.
And to me, that's such a powerful statement.
Do you pull people from the audience and do readings, or how does it work?
So I come out on the stage. I have no idea what's going to happen. I come out on stage. I give a speech. And during my speech, it's almost like that's my sign to Spirit that I'm ready to work. And what they do, Spirit then starts to clear up my own personal thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And they start replacing them with signs and symbols of things that I've experienced here in the physical world to relay messages to someone. Then I will just feel, they'll just pull me, or I come off of the stage, and I'll just start walking, and I'll just feel like Spirit will just have me stop.
Wow, that's amazing. That's
amazing.
amazing.
It really, it still, after doing this for over 2 decades and doing live shows for over 10 years, every single night, Spirit blows me away. They do things that are incredible, that are amazing, and it's just like, it's mind-blowing.
Well, you saying that even makes it more real.
I know.
Yeah. It really, I mean, I even say to myself sometimes, because I get, like, people could be skeptical. Like, I get it. I'm the first one to say this is crazy. And some of the things are things are just so crazy. It's almost like, this can't be real. Like, there's a part of me that I understand why people don't think that it's real, because it's so crazy. It's so, no pun intended, dead on.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is crazy. How would she know that?
Like I said, people drive to go see shows,
Yep.
around this area, to bigger venues, and we'll definitely be, coming to check you out. Cannot wait. How can people just get, come talk to you? Do you do going on
private
tour? Do you do any private readings or meet with people privately? How can they get up with you?
So how I'm doing my private readings now is through my podcast called Hey Spirit, where I do them over Zoom.
Okay.
So, and they are recorded for my podcast. So I have a hotline. It's 1-866-T-Caputo, and you can leave a message, and you never know, someone might just call you back and ask you to be a guest on Hey Spirit.
Very good. You have a website and all that if people want to, find out more about what you got going on and all your tour dates?
Sure. You can always go to TheresaCaputo.com. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, also at TheresaCaputo.com. I am verified on everything, or through my fan club.
The Long Island medium, Theresa Caputo, thank you so much for checking in. Have a great day.
We know the past 2 years have been stressful for